Sergeant of Central. 19 Sergeant, check.
You certainly do learn a lot about yourself. You learn what you're able to endure. You learn how to do some hard work, how to be in some very hard times, especially on the fire line, and get through it okay. And with each one of those experiences, as you go through things, you learn. And if you learn, you get wisdom. So this job, if you pay attention, will make you very wise. We've gone from, even when I started, it was essentially putting out fires, and that's what we did. And it's evolved to what they call all hazard, or all risk. It's hazardous material, it's technical rescue, confined space rescue, trench rescue, paramedicine, helicopter operations, wildland firefighting, which is a minor component back then, but we live in California, you watch the news, and you know that wildland firefighting is a huge component of what we do now, and it is so technical. What we do is we train and train and train all the time to keep up with all the things that the public expects of us, and two, we enjoy doing because we like being the best that we can be. Firefighters are exposed to a lot continually, and they found that a lot of the PTSD is not because of one significant incident, but moderate to major incidents over a long period of time. It does affect firefighters, certainly, and interestingly, it's the number one thing that we're doing for our employees as far as mental health right now, and really pursuing making sure that we're taking care of our folks. You certainly understand mortality, you certainly understand the fragility of life, but you also understand the endurance of the human spirit, which is more important.
Currently, our responsibility is we are responsible for all freeway systems, all unincorporated roadways. We do things such as protective service details, so we are the governor's protective service detail, lieutenant governors, all judicial magistrates throughout the state of California that are at a Supreme Court level. We provide air support, so we have helicopters, airplanes, we have boats that patrol our waterways. We do things all the way down to cargo investigations at the major ports throughout the state of California. It really is an extremely large agency. Going around and writing tickets is really just kind of the tip of the iceberg. Usually when police are being called to something, somebody is having quite possibly one of the worst days of their life. You're not seeing people at their best, you're seeing people usually at their worst, right? Because either something terrible's happened, they've been involved in a crash, they've had the police called on them, they're being pulled over. You don't expect people to be thanking you for things like that. That I understand. Public doesn't see when we get, we arrest a DUI driver and a couple weeks later we get a letter from them saying, hey, you know what, I was at a really bad point in my life, I did something really stupid, thankfully I didn't hurt anyone, I didn't kill anyone, I'm seeking help, thank you for keeping me safe, things like that.
Sergeant, go ahead. 18 Patrol Post at 36.